everyone. Hello. I'm Dorothea from STMS English. I'm glad to be given the opportunity to share my learnings and experience at MTS on our graduation day. So, I had always wanted to come to this place after I heard about people sharing about this place. When I was young, I wanted to come here just for fun. But as I grew up, I wanted to join because I want to learn more about God. I want to build up my spiritual discipline. I want to spend more time with Him. And I also feel obligated to give up my holidays to God because He had blessed me so much. So you all can guess how excited I was when I saw my name on the list. However, STMS life is not as easy as I thought. On the first day, I opened my room and I was astounded, I was shocked to see the room being so dusty. So me and my roommates have to clean up the room, have to scrub the whole room for an hour plus, which is something I never did before. Now, don't get me wrong, I did clean up my room when I'm at home, but then I just didn't go ninja mode and climb up the walls, cleaning up the dust and the spider webs. Nevertheless, I thank God that He gave me friendly roommates. My roommates and I, when we first meet, only for 5 minutes, we already talk like long lost friends, which is a very rare occasion for me because I don't usually open up to people that fast. Since the whole STMS English, us, only consists of 11 people, we bonded pretty well. We go to class together, we share things together, we laugh at the lemons jokes, but most importantly, we all share the same goals. We are all seeking for God. We are all wanting to know God more. And the feeling is just great when I get to come to a place where everyone has the same goal as I am, which is to know God and to spend more time with God. Besides, the lecturers that teach me are very nice and knowledgeable. I learn a lot in class. I learn about the proper way to study the Bible, missionaries, way to evangelize, and many more. I also learn more about the Bible, the scriptures. Slowly, my view towards God changed. Back then, my relationship with God is like a relationship between a master and a servant. I feel unworthy. I think that God is just too holy, too almighty that I cannot get close to Him. But after all these lessons, I realized God's grace. He is actually offering His friendship for each and every one of us. We just need to accept His friendship. Isn't that very amazing? And every day, as I spend more time with Him, I get to know more about Him and about myself. I learn my strengths and weaknesses. I learn how He is working in my life. My faith in Him grows, and I found peace in uncertainties. Like yesterday, when we were waiting for the SPM results, usually I'm very nervous, but then I just know that God has His plan for me. So, yeah, I keep calm, I think. Anyway, I also threw a lot of bad habits after I come here. Before, I was lazy, I procrastinate a lot, and yeah, I have a low self-confidence. I always struggle with these things. I beg God to take them away, but it just doesn't seem to work because after I pray, I will revert back to the old me. So when I come here, I continue begging God to take the thorns away from me. But this time, there is something different. I had a group of friends to share. I had a group of friends who are willing to pray for me, who are willing to help me with my sins, those pains, those bad habits. So after, slowly and gradually, I'm free. Because of God's work, I'm free. And I learned that I was free now because I finally surrendered it all to God. God didn't take them away before because I was held into the sins. And now, because I'm finally willing to let go, I surrender it all, God free me. I'm like totally free, a free person. And this feeling is very amazing, very wonderful. So studying here, besides spiritual growth, I also become a more disciplined and independent person. I have to arrange my schedule, I have to find time to clean up my room and then finish my assignments at the same time. Back at home, life was easier because I have my parents sometimes helping me to clean up my room and their constant reminder that they call me Hui En. They'll be like, Hui En, have you cleaned up your room? Or Hui En, have you do your homework? But then here, I only have, hey, you want to play frisbee? And patience. All in all, studying here is the right choice. I never regret it because coming here, I become a better person. I grow more spiritually and emotionally. Last but not least, I want to use this opportunity to thank all the people here that have made my life here, my stay here, memorable. Thank you.